You're all most welcome to this virtual field visit hosted by Aid Environment. So on this virtual field visit, we are going to showcase to you an innovative alternative water provision option that has been adopted in a number of arid and semi-arid areas like Kenya, but it has never been heard of in Agago district. And this intervention looks at taking advantage of the rock outcrops, uses them as a surface to harvest water for use. The Akwang Rock catchment is located in Akwang village, Paimo sub-county in Agago district. And like many places within Agago, this area also was facing a number of challenges resulting from limited access to clean water. Because typically, the biggest part of Agago district has very deep groundwater, or in some places where it is not deep, the ground is rocky, which makes drilling of boreholes. That is one of the commonest option for water harvesting, very unviable. And then, but also most of the houses within Agago, they use grass-thatched roofs, which also makes the option of harvesting rainwater on roofs not viable. But also, most of the streams and rivers within Agago they dry up during the dry season, so they are not reliable an option for harvesting water. So this has left the community to struggle, especially in accessing water for their use. In Akwang village, most of the community members were accessing their water from far away places, water sources, which most times were open and contaminated. But also the populations, because of the existing two schools, the Akwang Secondary School and the Akwang Primary School, made access to water a little bit challenging. And as a result, there were many cases of children and even adults suffering from sanitation-related diseases like diarrhea, but also some children also getting skin diseases like scabies. But we have heard from the communities attesting that after accessing the clean water from the rock catchment that we constructed, they are no longer having these issues of skin disease of scabies and also diarrhea. There's also, of course, the challenge of women who usually fetch the water having to walk long distances to access this water. And we believe this reduces the productive time, productive work they should have invested their time to, and also for the school children who should already be in class reading, but they are moving in the villages trying to fetch and access clean water for their sanitation needs.
Generally, I want to say water has been the greatest problem of the school. With our population, our school uses not less than 10,000 liters a day. So we have been having only one borehole from a nearby primary school for all this time, which normally breaks this on and off.
Sometimes you will not even have water for bathing. Like girls, if they are for their menstruation period, some of them, they can say, now I have to go back home and bathe because there is no water in our school.
Because even children could not be bathed, they want to get water for domestic use like cooking only. But now bathing, people do not do it daily due to lack of water.
Ki dong piye chel wang yetcha karakane ka chel tikangole. Na distane bene bo. Maramo kilometer yo. Ki bene no pole choron tingere. Mano pe be no per wate dar sai no kelo to bodgi. Jobe Rain Foundation go bino go work sub county. Go wai ke mero coin board community. My taparich ma balaje community.
So they accepted that they're going to contribute. They gave land where the tank is situated, and even giving themselves to work free of charge.
This rock catchment has majorly 4 components that makes it unique, especially for ensuring that the water is clean and reliable. The first component is the rainwater catchment, which is the surface from where the rainwater is harvested, and in this case, the surface of the rock. The second component is a double filter mechanism, where water is passed through a chamber filled with stones of various sizes to remove the debris. And then the second part of this component is shaped like a crop that taps any soil that will have moved with the water after filtering through the stones. So the remaining clean water moves through the pipe up to the tank. Now the third and fourth component is where the water within the tank is passed through pipes up to the water tap stands that are from where the communities access this water. And this water flows by gravity. Rain Foundation and a brand of Aid Environment with the other partners has so far constructed 2 rock catchment rainwater harvesting systems. One with a tank of a capacity of 1,000 liters, that is the Akwang system, and also the other one, which is in Lapono village, Lirakato sub-county, which has a capacity of 120,000 liters. And we've seen a very big improvement in terms of access of about 2,200 people from about 300 households accessing water. And on a daily basis, we've approximated about 11,500 liters that are fetched from these tanks. And on average, this water lasts in the tank for close to 10 months in a year. And that's the reason we are looking forward to constructing more tanks this year to ensure that we fill that gap and ensure that there is continued access to clean water throughout the whole year for these communities.
One wa foyo bepa jomi rain mukelo wa pian pi wa no bo gino kelo pi ti kor got duma ti jola ci wan dongo cer gore tap ala ne tie gin mo ti ma be dan bi no ton pi ma choke distant ma bo ma foyo dan ko cer ye ma bo chal pi mo kan ti tung pen kon mo kan ti ma bo e ma ene ko be dong pi ti ma choke we ala tie lok mi le kom ge ga mo lo ko jemi ne ala be ti la mo kan ti chal dir ma te gi ma gen pera war distant ma bo gen ko be get ton pi ka na ke jo mo kan ma go gen ton pi kan dong ti ma choke
aneno lok ma yot kom lok ti ma be tuo be ma yang no yi dan ler tata ne bidong te ka dok pen.
I thought there will be improvement in our performance because of you.
So we are still monitoring the usage of the systems, but the other findings indicate that on average, each of the 300 households collect 2 jerrycans of clean water per day for 15 days in a month, and therefore a total of 1.8 million liters of clean water per year has been accessed from these systems. If the water would be sold per jerrycan, this translates into a cost of 85 Ugandan shillings per 20-liter jerrycan. And so this is what is motivating us to expand on these systems this year. We target to have at least 1 system in addition to ensure that there is constant water supply within these communities.
An wa foyo jo mi ren matek gin okelo wa pi ku bedo wan watiki pi machon.